good, everybody? It's your boy Holmes from Ather Gaming, and today, guys, we're coming to you with a brand new deck profile. But before we get into that, guys, I'd like to give a huge shout out to all our lovely patrons and our subscribers. Guys, we're so close to 5K subscribers, so make sure you guys share if you care and subscribe, because we got some awesome news coming to you guys in the near future. But without further ado, guys, let's get straight into this deck profile. Alright, guys, starting off the deck profile, we start off with the double Super Agent and the one Tough. And again, guys, my reasoning for playing the two Super Agents is that you only ever need two for the combo. Yeah, seeing one is a good extender, but you can search it in many other ways, as well as having the Tough for utility when going second is very important, because just seeing Tough and Super Agent is literally game in almost any sort of matchup, as well as with all these new decks and the new format with Altergeist and True Draco being so prevalent in the current meta, I believe that this is the best ratio to run. You can get away with another Super Agent if you want, but right now I just think that this is the best ratio, as you guys can see in my previous list. Then I'm playing the double Spiral Master Plan. The reason for Master Plan is that Magician's Soul, the new card for the deck, actually sends Master Plan for cost. So it really opens you up to cards like DD Crow and like maybe even Shark Cannon and stuff like that. So you really need to watch out for cards like that, and you want to be able to resolve this card, as well as you don't want to draw it and be stuck with having to discard this instead of another more optimal card with the Barricade Board Blocker. So that's why I play two Master Plan. I don't think it should change. Then I play the one Spiral Gear Drone, again super essential to the combo and the deck as well. The one Quick Fix, again super standard. And then I play the one Last Resort and the one Spiral Sleeper to round off the spirals. I think this is the best ratio. You can't put another Super Agent like I said before. Anything else, obviously you can't put these guys to two, but yeah, I think this is the best ratio currently, and they all serve their purpose and utility, and you go through every single one of the cards. And two Master Plan is important in preserving your ratios. But yeah, now on to the reason why this deck is so crazy, as well as highly hyped, is Magician's Soul. Basically, for you guys who don't know what this card does, is you can reveal this card and then send Master Plan as cost, and there are a crazy amount of combos just surrounding this deck. This one card, and hopefully I can show you guys a quick combo at the end of this video. But yeah, Magician's Soul is really important. One, because it's a dark, it's a spellcaster, so again, there's some synergy there with your other dark monsters, but it sends Master Plan for cost. So you can literally just go Magician's Soul, send Master Plan, and then Monster Reborn, Master Plan, and then again you have full combo. So yeah, there are multiple ways. The best thing is this card is a level 1, so it can go work with your Quick Fix and your drones when you're trying to do your other plays, such as Recital Starling, which you guys will see later on in the video. But yeah, can you play this deck without Magician's Souls? Absolutely. Do I recommend you play without Magician's Souls? Absolutely not. But that's where I stand about this card. Then, for the dark monsters, we play the Armageddon and the Grepher. Guys, if you know me, I don't play decks without these cards just because they're close to my heart. They're the Dark Warrior boys who've held it down forever, and yeah. And then, more dark monsters we play is the triple Destiny Hero Malicious. Malicious is really good, being able to just banish him, get a free Dark Extender. And even like just one Malicious is enough most of the time. And then the one Zephyros. And then Zephyros is really good because it's a level 4. If you're under cards like Drone Lockbird and stuff like that, you can go Normal Storm, Armageddonite, dump Zephyros, like Bounce to Danger, some Zephyros, make an Abyss Dweller, and pass. And against some decks, it is not that bad. And against decks like Guru and Altergeist, when they droll you, they most definitely cannot kill you. So yeah, it's really good. So that's it for the dark monsters. Now for some dangers. We play the newly hit, I guess, Danger Nessie, so the one of. Then we play the two Snake, same thing as always. The two Jackalope, super standard again. Then I play, of course, the triple Mothman as well. So Mothman is really good because she's level 4, lets you filter your cards and kind of see what you want to see. Then we play the one Chupacabra. I didn't really replace the Nessie, I just took it out. I thought about adding something in, but I really don't want to see too many dangers. I'd rather see my other cards. And the fear of drawing into a Resort, although Resort is a good card, you'd rather have Master Plan access to a Resort than to draw Resort. And I also want to be able to get to level 4 as much as possible. And these cards themselves are almost guaranteed level 4s. So they help in getting your recovery plays for the Drone Lockbird in the mirror match and other matchups as well. Then for the last monster round off, I play the one DD Crow. DD Crow is really important in the combo. You can up this to 2 because that's what I was thinking of, cutting maybe the Chupacabra and playing the second DD Crow. Just because you need to have a valid target for Recital Starling to detach for the full combo, and just opening DD Crow by itself isn't bad per se, but it's just unfortunate. So I have been thinking about upping DD Crow to 2, but Again, we will see later on in the future, but for now, it's done me really well, and it's really, really good. The utility provides just opening it. That's for the monsters. Now go on to the spells. I'm pretty sure we just play one of spells. We don't have multiples of any spell in this deck, which is, again, what makes it really OP and busted. So the one Terraforming, the one Spiral Resort, obviously you need to play this card. The one Rhoda, literally fetch you any card in your deck. The God card, Monster Reborn, helps you turbo out your combo pieces. The one for one, literally this plus any monster is full combo. This plus Master Plan is GG. Foolish Burial, again, another way to dump Master Plan. Foolish Burial goods. So you see, I wasn't playing this card initially, but what it provides to the deck is just another combo. So even if you don't open Magician Soul plus Monster Reborn or Trap card, you can go Magician Soul, dump Master Plan, Foolish Burial goods, dump the Trap card, and just full combo from there. Then you play the one Big Red and the one Spiral Mission Assault. Again, you can play the second Big Red, but I just feel like the grind game in this deck is okay. And most of the time, like if you have an awkward hand, you can actually just Unicorn back this or Griffin reset it, just to give you more follow plays if you want, and then Assault, banish it from the graveyard to special from hand. And if it's on the field and your Spiral Monster destroys the card, you can draw a card. This draw effect has come up more times than you guys would actually think, so I would highly recommend playing this card, because I see some decks that don't play it, and there are decks that play that too, but I just feel like 2 is too bricky. That's it for the spell, sorry. And now onto the trap cards. Again, this is Spiral deck, so we don't really play that many trap cards. We play the triple Spiral Mission Assault, and then the one Anti-Spell Fragrance. So basically, Anti-Spell is really good in what it does, being able to set up a different sort of line of play if you feel like the Tri-Gate board isn't as powerful. You can also just end with like Griffin, Anti-Spell, and like maybe like an Abyss Dweller with a sleeper, and that is game in most circumstances. But it is good in decks such as like Heroes and everything like that, where you're kind of afraid, as well as decks like Cyber Dragons and those one of or two of rogue decks that you'll face that you're afraid to lose. So that's it for the main deck, guys. 41 cards. I don't play Upstart. Don't feel like there's a need to it. But yeah, moving on to the extra deck, I play the one Link Kribo. That's about it for the Link ones. Then I play the Barricade Board Blocker. Really good card. Probably the second most made card in this deck next to Double Helix, just because Barricade Board is literally like a Link 2 discard. Technically, they should have named him like Nightmare Blocker or something like that, just because of like how generic he is to make. But very good card. Obviously, I play it. I play the double Spiral Double Agent, and the reason I play Spiral Double Agent or Double Helix, sorry, is because like Lithostogen, as well as it helps in the grind game. And sometimes you actually need the Double Helix to play. Like there are combos where you have an awkward hand where you make like the Double Helix here, then you make a second Helix here, so you have the Tri-Gate pointer if you can't get the Appaloosa for whatever reason. But yeah, 2 Helix is really important. Again, the second Helix is a flex spot, but you want to respect Lithostogen, and then being able to just strip your Helixes away sucks. Then the one Nightmare Phoenix and the one Nightmare Cerberus. Again, utility, free discards, and then protection in the Tri-Gate board when you have the Nightmare Phoenix and Nightmare Cerberus. And then still talking about the Nightmares, we play the one Nightmare Unicorn. Now Unicorn is really good in what it does, being able to just shuffle back anything, targeting as well. But it is important in the combo when you draw Resort. You can just Unicorn, shuffle back your Resort, and just extend your combos from there. So yeah, Unicorn must play in the deck. Then I play the Tri-Gate Wizard. Originally I was not playing Tri-Gate Wizard, and you guys saw that I was playing the Orcus Engine. But now you must play Tri-Gate Wizard just because of the power that this deck can do just with Magician Soul plus Trap card. And yeah, Tri-Gate's really important in the deck. I play Curious because I play the Dangers. Now you don't have to play the Dangers, and you can cut the Curious if you want. But I just recommend that you play the Dangers. But again, it is personal preference, as I always say. But I think Curious is just so degenerate in this deck. Being able to Foolish Burial any of your monsters is really good. And the additional 3 mil can be super sacky. Then for the Link 4s I play is the one Griffin. Griffin's really good because of Curious. You just go Curious, dump Anti-Spell, link off into Griffin, pitch, set, Double Helix, and yeah, there's not much more to say than that. Just gets you on any floodgate. And then this card helps you deal with problematic cards like Borlo Dragon or maybe Mekhanite Avermax. You can just make a Griffin with a sleeper here, and then maybe some other monster, and you could swing into the Avermax, and the Avermax can't trigger. And when it goes to the graveyard, say you set up like a Dweller or something, it just stuns your play, so really good. Appaloosa, crucial in the combo. Being able to get the monster negates with the Tri-Gate Wizard and setting up the ultimate board is really oppressive and toxic for any deck to deal with. Then the one Boral Sword. Boral Sword, man, like I thought I wasn't going to make this card, to be honest, but you literally make this card almost every game going second. Just being able to pop so many cards like Tough, Agent, and if you get to Double Helix, you literally have Boral Sword in Double Helix. So yeah, it's really good. And then like Double Helix Sleeper, like you have the whole shenanigans, like Boros Sleeper's game in 5 different ways. So yeah. Then the XYZ monsters, I play the one Recital Starling. You can play this or Sylvan Princess Sprite. I think Recital Starling's better, just being able to get an additional disruption on your turn, being able to deal with like random decks. G-Crow does come up a lot. Princess Sprite, yeah, it's cute because you can mill a monster, or you can like get the Stone Trap extender, but I don't think it's that good, to be honest. So yeah, and being able to summon this card and then buffing Appaloosa by 600 is really good. Then I play the Abyss Dweller and the Dugaris. So Abyss Dweller, important for the mirror match as well as the Orcus deck. Orcus isn't dead, guys. I want you to understand that. So you still want to respect Orcus as much as possible. And Abyss Dweller helps you deal with that. As well as in the mirror match, making Abyss Dweller stuns your opponent big time. And it also deals with decks like Block BA and, you know, other cards like Abyss Dweller comes up a lot. And then the Dugaris is just a utility card. You guys don't have to play this if you don't want to. But it comes up a lot where you have like Danger plus Armageddonite. You just go into Dugaris, Dugaris Detach, Reborn Master Plan, and yeah. So that's it for the deck profile, guys. Now let's get straight into a combo. Alright guys, so now we're going to be showing you just a quick combo, and of course guys, if you want to see any other combos, make sure you guys let us know in the description below, and we'll be sure to get to those combos. And again guys, if you're interested in getting this lovely Deku mat, make sure you guys stay tuned with the channel because we have some exciting news to let you guys know later on in the future. But without further ado guys, let's get into the combo. So start off by, of course, revealing Magician Soul and using its effect. 2 send Master Plan for a cost. Summons Magician Soul. Zone doesn't matter, but you kind of want to put everything on one side and then work towards the other side. So we're going to use Magician Soul effect, and we're going to send Rescue to the graveyard to draw 1 card. So you draw a card, doesn't really matter what it is. Now you're going to banish Rescue to summon the Master Plan. Use Master Plan's effect to get the trap card. And now what we're going to do is we're going to link to into, like what I told you guys before, the best link to in this deck is Barricade Borg Blocker. And we're going to go chain link 1 Master Plan, chain link 2 Barricade Borg Blocker to pitch the Rescue. So, you know, chain block, of course. And we're going to add the Spiral Resort and the Quick Fix right here. If I can grab it, yeah, Quick Fix right here. Now we're going to, this is our hand, sorry. Now we're going to normal summon the Quick Fix and use Quick Fix's effect. Well, yeah, you activate Resort, but you don't need to use Resort effect. The reason why you activate Resort, check from like Veiler and stuff. Yeah, you go normal summon Quick Fix, activate Quick Fix's effect to grab you Big Red. Now we use Assault's effect to reborn Master Plan. Use Master Plan's effect to grab you Assault. So it's important to grab you Assault for a lot of reasons, and I will show you guys the main reason right here. So link 2 into Spiral Double Helix. And now we don't use Helix effect because you don't want to blind call it. So use Quick Fix effect to discard the Assault to summon Quick Fix as far away as possible. And we're going to use Quick Fix's effect to add our Spiral Gear drone to our hand. Okay? Now we're going to banish the Assault to summon the drones and use drones as effect to rearrange top 3 cards of our opponent's deck. So now we're for sure to hit Helix and put the threat on board of literally winning the game. So our opponent has to respond here. But even if he does respond, like you see guys in our hand, we have the Big Red to reborn the Master Plan and full combo anyways. So there's nothing to realistically worry about, as well as we haven't used Resort. So now we use Helix's effect because we know the top card of the deck, and we summon the Master Plan. Now we use Master Plan's effect to grab us the last trap card. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to link Double Helix and Barricade Borg Blocker away into our Appaloosa. So right here guys, I'm going to get a dice to show you Appaloosa's attack. So Appaloosa is going to be at 2, so 1600 attack. Now we're going to overlay the Quick Fix and the drones into our Recital Starling. And we're going to use Recital Starling's effect on summon. So target a monster, make a gain 300 attack for each material. So we're going to target Appaloosa, make a gain 600 more attack. So now Appaloosa is sitting at 2200. So before 16 is really easy to deal with, but 22 isn't, right? So now right here, we're going to put another dice on to show you guys. So we're going to use Recital Starling's effect to detach the Quick Fix. Really, really important, guys, to detach the Quick Fix because that's what you guys want to be able to get. So we're going to add back the DD Crow. Now we're going to use Quick Fix's effect to special summon it by discarding the Mission Rescue, yep. Now we're going to use Quick Fix's effect to get our last target, which is the Last Resort. So let me grab that for you guys really quickly right here. And now what we're going to do from here is we're going to use Rescue to link away, to banish, sorry, to special summon the Double Helix. Now we're going to link the double helix and the recital starling off into our Tri-Gate wizard, right? And now we're going to link the quick fix, who gets banished, and the master plan away into our Nightmare Phoenix. And now we are going to big red our double helix right here like that. And now what we're going to do is use the resort effect to grab our last piece of the puzzle, which is our sleeper. Where are you, sleeper? Right here. And now what we're going to do is we are going to banish 1, 2, and 3 to summon our SPYRAL sleeper. Zone doesn't matter. Yeah, zone doesn't matter. And equip the last resort to it. So now basically, and then during the end phase, you'll shuffle back the Magician's Soul. So now basically, your opponent has to deal with a Omni negate and Tri-Gate, which negates anything. Appaloosa with 2 negates, but 2200, so it's really difficult to deal with. As well as your opponent cannot destroy it by battle because of Phoenix. And then they have to deal with a sleeper who can pop 2 cards. And they also cannot target your last resort, your big red, or your double helix just because of like the SPYRAL resort. And resort next turn will be able to search any monster go for lethal. As well as, yeah, 2 pops and then the D Crone hand. And any other extender. So say for example, guys, we open with a danger monster, right, per se. And we have a Jackal right here. We'll summon the Jackal. Now you can actually link these guys off. And you'll end with a Cerberus instead. So now we have a board that can't be destroyed by battle, can't be destroyed by card effects. We have 2 monster negates, you have an Omni negate, we have a sleeper quick effect, pop 2 cards, and we have Drone Lockbird. If you guys don't think this is the best deck of the format, you guys might be crazy. But yeah guys, this is the combo. Hopefully you guys like it, and if you guys want to see any other combos, make sure you guys let us know in the comment section down below. And again, if you guys want to see this mat, make sure you guys stay tuned for some exciting news with the channel. Alright guys, so that was the video. If you guys liked the video, make sure to like the video or share if you care. And again guys, subscribe, because we're really trying to get to that 5,000 subscriber mark where we can start our insane giveaway and also give you guys our great news. And once again guys, this is Hamza from Ather Gaming signing out. Peace.